Welcome back to Bike Beat, the pulse of two-wheeled adrenaline. Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting releases of the year, the all-new 2025 Kawasaki KX500. Yes, you heard that right. Kawasaki has officially brought back the legendary KX500, and it's not just a nostalgia play, it's a full-throttle reimagining for the modern rider. Whether you're a die-hard motocrosser, a desert racer, or just a fan of raw two-stroke power, this is one machine that demands your attention. Let's kick things off with what everyone's been dying to know. Yes, it's still a two-stroke. Kawasaki stuck with the core identity of the KX500 and gave it a modern upgrade. The heart of the beast is a liquid-cooled, 499 cubic centimeters two-stroke single-cylinder engine, now equipped with electronic fuel injection. That means better fuel efficiency, cleaner emissions, and perhaps most importantly, smoother power delivery without compromising the brutal torque that made the original KX500 a legend. This is still a power plant that punches like a heavyweight, but now it's more controllable, more refined, and more adaptable to different terrain and rider skill levels. The updated engine is paired with a new 6-speed wide-ratio transmission, giving you more flexibility whether you're powering through motocross whoops or cruising high-speed desert stretches. And thanks to the addition of a switchable electronic power valve, riders can now fine-tune how the engine responds, from aggressive track mode to a more forgiving trail setting. Handling and suspension get a massive upgrade, too. The 2025 KX500 features a brand new aluminum perimeter frame derived from the KX450 platform but beefed up to handle the added torque and stress of the big two-stroke. It's stiffer in all the right places, more forgiving where it matters, and, crucially, it cuts weight without sacrificing strength. You're looking at a total curb weight of just 238 pounds, making this one of the lightest bikes in its class with this much power. Kawasaki didn't skimp on suspension, either. The front forks are 49mm Showa A-kit style units, fully adjustable with titanium nitride coating for reduced friction and better responsiveness. In the rear, you've got a fully adjustable unitrack linkage system matched with a high-performance Showa shock. Whether you're railing berms or soaking up deep ruts, the KX500 feels planted and predictable. It's agile when you need it to be and composed when things get wild. On the braking front, Kawasaki went modern with a 270mm front disc and a 250mm rear, both pedal style for improved cooling and mud shedding capabilities. Coupled with new Brembo calipers and a redesigned master cylinder, the KX500 now has stopping power to match its go. And believe us, with this much torque, you're going to want every bit of that braking performance. Design-wise, the 2025 KX500 is a perfect blend of past and future. The styling is unmistakably Kawasaki aggressive lines, KX green plastics, and minimalist graphics that let the performance do the talking. But there are a few nods to its heritage too. A retro-inspired seat logo, blacked-out frame sections, and a throwback KX500 badge on the side panels remind you this bike has a legacy. LED lighting comes standard for the Trail Legal version, along with a small digital display for essential info like gear position, RPM, and engine temp, all tucked into a race-ready cockpit. One of the standout features is the new Smart Start system. Instead of a traditional kickstart, which, let's face it, the old 500s were notorious for, the 2025 version gets an electric start with an integrated lithium-ion battery, neatly hidden to keep the weight distribution spot on. Kickstarting is still there as a backup for purists, but for most riders, that electric button is going to be a welcome change. Now, let's talk price. The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 has an MSRP of $11,499, which puts it right in line with high-end four-strokes and even a bit lower than some 450 enduro bikes with similar spec sheets. Considering what you're getting, a fuel-injected two-stroke, premium suspension, aluminum frame, and heritage that can't be replicated, this bike offers some serious bang for your buck. So who is the KX500 really for? If you're a seasoned off-road rider looking for the raw excitement only a big-bore two-stroke can deliver, this is your dream machine. It's not for the faint of heart, the power is explosive, the response is immediate, and it demands respect. But for those who can tame it, the 2025 KX500 offers a ride experience that's both brutally fun and surprisingly refined. It's a bike that connects past legends with today's tech in a way that few manufacturers are bold enough to attempt. Bottom line? The KX500 is back and it's better than ever. Kawasaki didn't just resurrect a monster, they evolved it. This is a bike that doesn't just live on legacy, it earns its place in today's lineup by being fast, focused, and flat-out ferocious. That's it for this episode of Bike Beat. Make sure to hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Would you take on the new KX500? Or is this bike too wild to tame? We'll catch you next time, but until then, keep your rubber side down and your throttle wide open.